Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Hangout and Art. If you're watching the video, this is a live stream with people in chat. Today, we're going to do some weekly prompts and work on an art journal page. When we're finished with those, this is just a place to hang out, do some art, get inspired, and share ideas. So how is everybody today? Good morning, Dee Dee. Hi, Terry. Kimberly, Dar, good to see you. Dawn, morning, Dawn. So how is everybody today? Morning, Sophia. Thank you. This is, here, let me pull back so you can see the whole thing. This is kind of like a master board. It's the lesson for fodder school for April. And that's this past week. That's about the only thing I've been working on. I did go to, I met some friends last Wednesday and arted with them. And that's when I started this. And I've just been kind of busy. So just kind of working on it here and there. But it is going to, it's going to end up as tags. So, okay, Sophia's doing well. Lovely sunny morning. It is nice and sunny today, and I think it's actually going to get up into the mid 60s, which will be nice. So it's been a little chilly. Easter was a bit chilly. We went out to brunch for Easter, and it was 40 degrees when we left. So, but it's going to slowly warm up. I think tomorrow it might be up in the 70s. So I'm hoping maybe I'll go out and get some flowers. I think all the overnight freezes are over. So yeah, so this is basically what I've been working on. It's just watercolor. There's some pencil. There's some ink under there. I've been doing some doodling, and it's been fun. It's been fun. So what have you guys been doing? What's everybody here been working on? Okay. ATCs. Oh, that's right. Let me remind everybody, or if you don't know about it, Janet and Dee Dee are hosting an ATC swap. And off the top of my head, I cannot remember the exact details, but if you look at their description on their YouTube channels, it will have all the details there. Okay, let's see. So Dee Dee's been working on the passport swap. Sophia prepping Happy Mail, working on a possible stencil design. Got some ATCs done. Very cool. Kimberly's been working on her garden, and it's thriving. Nice. Hey, Debbie, good to see you. Are you off today or just sneaking in? Okay, you saw Anne's ATCs for the swap. They're great. I know, it's always fun. I can't wait till Janet starts getting them because it's always fun to see what everybody does. So, hey, Debbie, anything new with you? Debbie has collage books that she sells on Amazon and also on her Etsy shop, I think is downloadables too. So check out Debbie Epps. Terry's been doing the passport swap. Cards. Oh, you got your cards in the post. Wow, that's good. I have some ideas. I'm trying to narrow down some of my ideas. Hey, Darlene. Good to see you. Hey, Devin. Good to see you. Okay, Debbie's been dyeing paper. Ooh, working on a medieval book. That'll be cool. Dee Dee said she should get your rest book. I haven't looked at that yet. I'll have to check that out. Yeah, go look on Amazon and look at her Etsy page, Debbie Epps. Okay, so anything new with anybody? I had mentioned to Dee Dee's yesterday. I saw Patty. So if in case she's watching, everybody say hi to Patty. She's doing okay. And she's been enjoying all the cards and tags and all that kind of stuff that people have sent her. So she really appreciates it. And she said to say hi to everybody. So, okay. Sophia, Sophia currently has a tiger cat up on my grill. Cannot work or do anything. Apparently, I have a dirty wrist that needs washing. He's purring so loud that my ears I can hardly hear. Oh, thanks, Dee Dee. Let's see. Debbie said there's short flip through videos on my. Oh, okay. There's short flip through videos on her channel. Yeah, we're sending all the positive vibes your way, Patty. Positive vibes and sunshine and warmth. Okay, so I think you have heard from Eileen recently. I have not heard from Eileen recently. I think it was in the fall. Was it in the fall? It was in the fall. I know, like Johnny and Brooke and everything were getting really concerned about her. They're like, do we have to go there and check up on her? I did contact her. I was able to get a hold of her through Facebook, and she just said she was taking a break from social media. I do, she goes on Facebook once in a while, but she's doing fine and just wanted a break. Probably just wanted something, something different to look at. So yeah, but as far as I know, she's doing okay. So, all right. So I think we'll get going with our prompts because what I wanted to do, we're going to have our friend over here pick out a color cube card. And then I'm going to use Terry's prompts because I used them last week. So I think we'll use them again this week along with the color cube. And what was it? I'm reading chat and trying to talk at the same time. And then next week, I've got Anne had some idea for some prompts. So, all righty. So let me get my color cubes out. My color cubes that only take up like 6 by 6 inches on my desk. They don't take up a whole lot of room and they're very pretty. So no, don't use that as an excuse not to get them. Okay, let's see. Devin said Brooke had a fun gel printing video recently. She altered a comp book. Oh, I did see that. And I found some new found some new jelly print people that I want to try some of their techniques, and I'll share them with you. And then I also had another idea. We haven't worked in the forest book online in a while. We can do that on stream. We can always do that on stream. But then I was thinking, if anybody, because I'd like to do a Zoom. I want to try and do a Zoom once a month, not on a Tuesday, probably a Thursday or Friday. Would anybody be interested in doing a Zoom and either working in the forest book or doing some reverse collage on a Zoom? That way we can kind of talk to each other, share what we're doing. It might be kind of fun. Hey, Mama Juju. Devin needs a raise. Oh my goodness. Oh, wow. See, that's what I love on my mods. All the people in chat, they keep everybody keeps everyone informed about what's going on. I haven't had time the past week to really be looking stuff up, so I'm getting lots of good ideas here. Okay, Sophia's interested. Okay, because what I can do, and you can go on Zoom. I know there's people that haven't done Zoom. You can go on Zoom and just watch it. You don't have to show your face. You can just keep it blank, but you can watch and you can do chat just like here in just like, you know, on YouTube. So don't think that you have to have a camera and, you know, show what you're doing. You can get in, watch, and participate in chat. So, all right. Well, I'll pick a day and set something up. And then with our Facebook group, we have a Facebook group, Hangout in Art. It's an open group, so easy to follow if you want to follow along or just go check it out. And I would be able to post the Zoom. I'd be able to post the Zoom in there. Oh, I know. Wasn't that be on Zoom for hours, YouTube for hours? What would we have done without all that stuff during the lockdown? Hi, April. Welcome. Okay, so we have our color cubes. Let me see where I am. All right, so it goes 1, 2. I think it's 500. Wait, how many of these are there? 400? I haven't used these very much, so I haven't looked at them in a while. 250. Okay, you know what? I'm just using 270. Hold on. There are 500. These might be a little out of order, so we'll just work with it if they are. I'll put that over here just in case. All righty. Oh, I have control over it. I can, thanks, Devin, 500 pounds, 500 cards. No, I can, if somebody comes in, I can bump them and block them. So, and I've done the same thing with our group. I've had people that I knew for sure were trolls and stuff like that. And I block them from the group. So I do, I check that stuff at least once a week. So please about the Zoom. Okay, is it an open group? That question? Am I lagging? The one about the open group thing about the Zoom, or is there another question up there, Devin? Okay. Okay. Oh, I'm reading off a StreamYard. Okay. So yeah, so if anybody comes in and tries to cause trouble, I just boot them out. So, and block them so they can't come back. All right. So Alexa, pick a number between 1 and 500.
Here's a number between 1 and 500. It's 445.
All right. And hopefully my cards aren't too much out of order. All right. Let's see. 1 and 445. Okay, here we go. 445. Ooh, tiger colors. Platinum, peach, marigold, copper, and charcoal. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do like I did last week, because or a couple weeks ago when it picked several colors. You can use all the colors or pick one of the colors. How does that sound? So the colors are platinum, peach, marigold, copper, and charcoal. And then I think when I work, hopefully I can work on an art journal page. I'll do these colors on my art journal page too. So that will be good. All right. So now I've got Terry's list. And then I think after, okay, so we've got Terry's list we've done a couple times. I think next week we're going to get prompts from Anne. And then the following week, Dee Dee, if you're around, we'll have you pick some prompts for us again. So I'm going to kind of rotate between everybody, and hopefully the list will keep growing and growing. So Alexa, pick a number between 1 and 120.
Here's a number between 1 and 120. It's 76.
All right. Jewelry. Okay. Ooh, copper. Ooh, copper and platinum. Those are good jewelry colors. Okay. Alexa, pick a number between 1 and 120.
Here's a number between 1 and 120. It's 112.
112. Ooh, okay. Dragon. Jewelry. Dragon. Alexa, pick a number between 1 and 120.
Here's a number between 1 and 120. It's 115.
Dolphins. Dolphins and dragons. Oh my gosh, this is like one of Dee Dee's posters. Hey, Jane. Okay. Dolphins. All right. Okay, one more. Alexa, pick a number between 1 and 120.
Here's a number between 1 and 120. It's 34.
Oh. Fruit. All right. So we have our colors. We've got our colors over here. And then we have jewelry, dragon, dolphin, and fruit. This should be interesting. Okay, thank you, Dar. I'll get those up on the screen. It is a weird mixture. So we know who to blame. These were prompts provided by Terry Brett. I'm teasing you, Terry. Okay. Whoops. Okay, and you know what? Let me add the colors to that. Whoops. Hold on. Let me hide. Let me add it. Let me add the colors. And then okay. I need my keyboard. All right, space. Colors. And remember the colors: platinum and peach, marigold, copper, and or charcoal. Okay. There we go. Okay. Also, something else to be thinking about. I also probably once a month maybe start having a guest on the stream and talking about their art and something that they're doing. So if anybody's interested, let me know about that. I'm just starting. I have a couple ideas. So if anybody has wants to come on and share what they're doing, that would be, I thought it would be fun. So I know Jane's mentioned she might want to come on. I've contacted some other people about coming on. Yeah. And then another thing, we could either do this on a Zoom or we could do it on a Tuesday stream, is maybe have people come on with their Rolodexes and we can see what everybody's doing in their Rolodex. Just fun stuff like that. If any, another thing, somebody, if they've been doing a lot of work in their art journal, could come on and show everybody what they're doing in their, working on in their art journal, do a little flip. Especially people that don't do videos and stuff, it might be fun to come on and just do a flip of your art journal that you're working on. So you'll have to let me know what you think. Okay. All right. Jewelry, dragon, dolphins, and fruit. See, that'd be great. I know lots of people have projects that they're doing. It's just fun to share, talk to people about their art, what inspires them, stuff like that. So I just think it would be fun, a good way to get to know people. So what did Mama Juju say? Dolphin with a nose ring, dragon eating a watermelon. Okay, we're getting some ideas. Sophia, I've never eaten dragon fruit, but I love the color. Oh, dragon fruit. That's a good way to combine a couple of them. All right, I'm cleaning my room. Sounds good, Kimberly. Debbie said, bejeweled night fighting a dragon on a bridge over a moat with dolphins and a fruit tree in the landscape. Okay. All right. I'm going to get my card and then go look for some stuff. I want to try and get mine done quickly so I can do a journal page. These ideas would be good for a journal page too. So let's see. All right. I'm gonna go get some jewelry and yeah. Look for some dragons, dragon fruit, all that kind of fun stuff. Let's see. Oh, I might have a dragon. Okay, let's see what we can find. Hey, does collage soup or pork toast have anything with dragons or medieval? Or see, this would be good, Debbie. You need to put some dragons in your medieval ephemera book. Okay. Yeah, could you, when you're done, Kimberly, can you just like pop over here and do a quick swift? Dragon guarding a bejeweled tree with gardens and a moat. Okay. Yeah. Where's Barb when we need her, right? Oh, you do? Okay, good. All right, I'm gonna get these out of my way. All right, so here's some of my collage books. All right, let's see. I'm just gonna start flipping quickly. See if anything jumps out. There's some cakes. Oh, here's some fruits. Okay, so we've got fruits. Fruit cake. Cool. It's fun having these collage books for this. Okay. So we've got some fruits in here. And then, sorry about there. There's some watermelon. Let's see what's in here. Swiffer's Therapy. Okay. And this might have some dragons. I don't know why I think that, but here's some fruit. That might be kind of fun for a background. I should get my Post-its. What's my Post-its? Here. Let's see. Okay, might do that for a background. Oh, and here's some jewelry. Oh, it is, isn't it? Cool. Thank you, Jane. I wasn't even thinking that. Yeah, that's marigold. And here's some, this one has platinum. Let me know if you can hear Doug in the background. He's on a conference call. And I don't think he realizes how loud he talks. It's just kind of fun to go through some of these books and remember what we've got. Fruit. Lemonade. There's a unicorn. Speaking of Eileen, there's flamingos. The Ziggy and Jack dog. So here's a question. Where do you guys where do you guys like to get your ephemera for the prompts from? I have all these books. A lot of times I'll Google stuff if I'm looking for something or a certain color. Okay, more jewels in here. Okay. Oh, here's another duplicate. Okay. More jewels. Maybe I can use. Maybe. Oh, that's not it. Wrong side. I wasn't even looking. Alright, so we've got that. I also have this. I'm wondering. This might have a dragon. So let's see. These are those Dover books with all the bugs, butterflies. Oh, fruits. There were some fruits over there. Birds, peacocks. Okay, Mama Juju magazine, collage books, books, old ephemera. Yeah. Magazines, that's another good one too. Oh, there might be a dolphin in here. Okay, Dawn gets hers from a website called Creative Fabrica. Oh, let me write that down. That's a new one, new to me. Creative Fabrica. Thank you. I have 100 extraordinary collage books. Okay. And try to use what I have bought in the last few years. Purchasing is faster than creating. True. I know. I've been really trying to use what I have. Okay, here's a dolphin. So I do have a dolphin in here. Maybe I'll get a dragon too. So we'll see where this takes us. Lots of fish. I was hoping, because this looked kind of dragon-like, I was hoping there might be some dragons in here. Oh, here we go. Draco. Oh yeah, here we go. Okay, and then we're getting into other animals. Okay, so I think I'm going to go make copies of, or maybe not. Let's see. I don't know if I'd. I'm going to go make some copies, and I will be right back. Ooh, dragonfish. Oh, that would be good. There's some. Yeah, lots of places you could go with that. A dragon, like a dragon dolphin. You could do that. Would be a good hybrid animal. A dragon dolphin. Two completely different personalities. I'll be right back. I'm gonna make copies of this. Okey-doke. Let's see what we've got. Oh, I don't think I got that one. That's a good shameless plug, though, Devin. Devin and Sophia both have stencils and foam stamps on PM Artist Studio. That would be a dragon eye would be perfect, and that's a cool stencil too. Yeah, I've been doing the same, Jane. I've been trying, especially with ephemera. I bought some paints. I did get some of the I got some more of the Jane Davenport layer cakes. I really like those. But as far as buying ephemera and stuff like that, I'm really trying to use what I have, except when it comes to those collage books. I can't resist them. All of them are cool. So, all right, so we have a dragon. Okay, I have a couple ideas. Where's my colors? Where's my colors? Let's see. This caught my eye. Let's see. All right. And then I always like to finish up with some words or quote or something. So I think I have an idea. All right, let me get my card. Let me get my card. Hey, CB, good to see you. How's it going? How is it down in Texas? Sunny and warm, I hope. Okay, so I am going to, I think, use this for my background. Let me get my, oh, here we go. Oh, CB, I don't know if you were listening earlier. I said I wanted to try and get different guests on, just different artists, people that watch the stream, anybody I can get to come on and maybe share some of their art, talk about it. If you'd like to come on and do a flip of your scavenger hunt journal, that would be fun. You could come on, not today. Well, I'll talk to you and set up a time. You could come on, and that way you could have a flip of your journal, of your scavenger hunt journal in one place. So that's another thing. If anybody else wants to do that, that would be fun too. So let me know. Let you know. Okay. Nutty carrot candies. Oof. These are old cards. Old recipe cards. Definitely vintage. Okay. All right. Let's see what we've got here. Oh, see, this is just being wonky. Don't know why it does this. Hopefully that's enough. You can't get this anywhere. All right. Your messy journal, Janet. Well, don't. That's Janet. Janet makes everybody look like kindergarten art. I thought yours was beautiful. I loved your pages. I thought you had some beautiful pages in there. Hey, is Janet here today? I didn't see her. How did her? I wasn't able to stay. How did her? Who watched Janet making her washi tape yesterday with the washi paper? How did that turn out? I need to go back and look at it. It looked great. Yeah, I love that. I love that washi paper. There's so many things I want to do with that. The first thing or the next thing, I've done a couple things with it. I want to jelly print on it. I think that's the next thing. I've done some foam stamps and they worked really good. Devin said, turned out amazing. Yeah, I'll have to take a look. I'll have to look. Has she posted on Instagram? I can pull some up. Oh, Dana printed washi paper, then cut it on my Cricut. Hey, how did that? And it worked good. It didn't. Nothing got stuck. And then did you do like the kiss cut when you put it through the Cricut? Were you able to do a kiss cut with the washi paper, Dana? Okay, I've got my fruit and some of my colors. All right, let me cut these guys out. Oh, you have a washi setting. I'll have to look at mine. I have a Brother Scan and Cut. I'll have to see. I'll have to look at the program and see if there's a washi setting. Cool. That's a great idea. I forgot about that. See, I've even used my Scan and Cut where I've torn out some of the pages in these kind of books, and I've been able to cut this kind of stuff out on the Scan and Cut. Hey, Angie. That's okay. Glad you came in to say hi. I know it is a mean looking dolphin. I need to make it happy. This one's even meaner. He's got steam coming out of his snout. Yeah, he definitely not Flipper vibes here with this dolphin. Oh, he's just breathing. So do you have a Cricut? Do you have any other ones or just the Cricut? Okay. Oh, CB. Can you should do a before and after CB. All right, so we've got our dragon, or we've got our dolphin. And now oh, you have two printers and a separate scanner for pics. Okay, what kind of scanner do you use for your pictures? I'm always curious. I'm always looking for something good to scan pictures with. Jane says she's loving her gray. I'm slowly going there, Jane. Slowly going in there. I'm pulling in my gray along with some highlights and lowlights. Not ready to do the full thing yet. Oh, CB. Yeah, that does help though. Okay. Jane, I never heard anybody describe their hair like a dog. Yes, the scan and cut works, and it's easy to use because I used to have a Pazzles, which was one of the first machines. I think they still make them, but it wasn't as user friendly. I think the scan and cut is user friendly, and you literally take your piece of paper of what you want to cut. You put it into the machine, it goes through, scans it, pulls it back out, and then you put it in again, you tell it to cut it, and it cuts what it just scanned. Very easy to use. Okay, you have an Epson flatbed scanner. I can load 6 pics and it scans. Okay, so you can load pictures into it. That's what I want, is something where, because I have a ton of pictures, I just want to be able to load pictures into it. So you can do 6 at a time. That's not bad. I've seen some apps that you can put on your phone that'll take a picture of your picture, but then scan it, like turn it into a scan. I thought about maybe trying one of those, see how that worked. Has anybody used any of that? Yeah, happy coloring, CB. And that reminds me, Dee Dee's on tomorrow, and I think she said she got 2 new coloring books, and she's going to be working in those. So Dee Dee streams tomorrow at 8:30. She's been coming on 8:30 in the morning. So if you like to color or just hang out and chat with people, Dee Dee's on Monday and Wednesday at 8:30. Yeah, CB is kind of arting. She's arting her hair. Her hair is her substrate. Yeah, see, and that's what I thought. I think that I want something, I would rather get something that maybe doesn't go as fast, but that has good resolution. Rather than, put a stack in, have them go through quickly, but then if the resolution's not good, why bother? All right. All right, so. All right, we've got the dragon, the dolphin. I think these are going to be hanging off. These will be hanging off today. All right, I've got my dragon, my dolphin, my fruit. I've got one of the colors is marigold. I need some jewelry. Let me see what I've got. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Do you have jewelry? Oh, that's pretty. All right. Oh, these are kind of pretty. Now, I wish this would be perfect if this was these colors. Maybe I could add some copper. Let's see. Let's see what I can do with this one. Okay. All right. Let's see if there's anything else in here, but I think I know what I'm going to do with that. Or I do have the platinum. Let me see something. Hi, Jacqueline. Good to see you. I'm looking for jewelry. Okay. I'm gonna do this. I think I'll do platinum, and then I'll have my marigold and platinum in here. All right. Let's see where we go with this. All right, now I want to maybe find some kind of quote to bring these two guys together. Hey, Jacqueline, are you streaming this Friday, having a sale or doing some art or something? Ooh, we actually might have some time to get some art journaling done today. Okay, Friday sale, Friday at 4 Eastern. Jacqueline, what are you what's on the agenda for Friday? What will you be selling? Because I know you've got lots of different things. You do papers and all kinds of stuff. Uh-oh, I hope Angie left because I don't want to make her nervous. She's probably dying the way I cut. Okay, I'll have sunshine, ocean blue, violet, and a few other colors. Cool. Papers then? Silver double page. Be cute with dolphins swimming between and dragon riding. I know the knot was good, but I think that would have covered a lot of it. Okay. All right. Let's see. Could be going back here. He could be here. I think I'll get some copper and do the little copper pearl. Okay, papers, vellum tags, envelopes, laces, and cheesecloth, everything. And, oh, cool. And then lots of colors. And the colors are sunshine, ocean blue, violet, and a few other colors. Cool. So if you're looking for papers and cheesecloth, envelopes, all that kind of stuff, check out Lovely's Crafting Lodge on Friday. Okay, Debbie's using her washi paper. Some of the washi paper, I got 2 different brands of the washi sticker paper. One of them was 8.5 by 11. The other one was just a quarter of an inch wider. And you cut that off and it should go through your printer perfectly. You're welcome. That's what we're here for. That's what I'm here for. Sharing inspiration, inspiring people. Okay. All right, so we got this. All right. This is cool. I'm gonna keep this. I want to do something with that. That's kind of cool. I'm gonna keep that out. All right. Go. Okay, let me get the copper. Yeah, it does. I know it looks like a ladder. I just think this is really cool. I mean, you could use it this way. I'd probably use it up and down, but it's just, I like the texture, the colors. In fact, these are colors that I like to jelly print with, is like greens and grays. is a combination I like using. Okay, I also, here's another thing. I like the Pen Touch metallic pens, and they're by Sakura. They're very shiny metallic. So they are my favorite. So we're going to do a little copper pearl over here. I don't know. Let's see if you can tell how shiny these are. But they're pretty. There, they come out. They're very shiny. So, okay, Terry's done. She posted. Oh, see, this is perfect, CB. It gives you something fun to do while you're coloring your hair. Oh, that would be cute. Yeah, little Mario people have what is Princess Peach at the top. All right, so we've got this. All right, so we've got jewelry, dragon, dolphin fruit, marigold, copper. I need. Okay, so now I just need some kind of quote or saying to bring this together. Okay, Jane's collecting images, posting later. Yeah, go ahead and post later. We have a Facebook group. Be sure to check it out. People, I put the prompts in there. It's a place you can post art, anything, not just what we do here, but any of your art that you want to share. Feel free to post. Oh, you're welcome, CB. Okay. All right, I've been using the Art by Marlene quote book. I'm gonna look for something in there. Let's see if I can find something in there. Thanks, Star. Dar just posted a link to the Hangout and Art Facebook group. Also, if you're on Instagram, you can also hashtag Hangout and Art, and is spelled out, and just another place to post art. I've been trying to remember to post my art there, and I go look at it probably a couple times a week. I kind of check and see what everybody's posted. Okay, let's move this over. This is a fun book to look through and see if we can find any quotes. Thank you, Jane. Okay. Let's see. All right. All right, let's look at some of the bigger ones. Here you go, CB. My volume shampoo works wonders for my hair. And unfortunately for my body too. That's my problem. Do not cry over spilt milk. Drink wine. Oh, thanks, Devin. I am going to. I want to. Oh, wow, that turned out cool. Okay, I'll show when I'm showing the cards. I'll show that too. It's very bright. Okay. Friends are angels that carry us when we fall. That might be a good one. They're friends. How about that? Oh, I will be right back because Doug's on a call. Okay, sorry about that. I forgot to put my sign up. Doug's on a conference call, so I wanted to make sure they stop barking. Okay. Hey, Kathleen, good to see you. All right, let's see. Friends or angels are curious when we fall. That might be, I might use that one. That might be a good one. Keep it real. Are just like a storm that you chase instead of one you run from. Imagination, that might be good too. That might just sum it all up. Use your imagination to use your imagination on this one. Let's see. Born to be free, and that's another good one. Wild child, mind over manner. Stay wild. I think I might do stay wild. Let me just go through real quick. Be weird. Life is a camera. Smile away. Oh, whimsical creatures. Here we go. Here we go. Perfect. I'm gonna do whimsical creatures. That just kind of sums it up. Yeah, I like weird's a good one too. Maybe I'll try and use that one on my art journal page. Okay, so how about I don't think I want it straight across. Let's cut these in half. Hey, CB, Sophia was asking if I had heard from Eileen lately. Have you talked to Eileen at all lately or seen her around anywhere? Musical creatures. There. I think that's going to be it. Welcome back, Sophia. All right. There we go. Now I just need to get this glued down and I'm done. I know, I don't think so. Dar said, I think it was Dar that said she watches Timmy's streams. So, all right, here we go. Thank you, Terry. All right. All right, get that up here. And this over here. All right. There. All right, and I'm going to ink this and then I'll put the dolphin and the dragon on it. So that's yes. Oops. There we go. All right, let me get my okay. I always like edging my cards. It just kind of finishes them off. Oh, you know what? I watch a lot of streams at 2 times the speed. He talks a lot. Oops, that's the wrong one. Just a minute. Okay, and then the edging can be my charcoal. So I use marigold, copper, charcoal, and platinum. Not too bad. 4 out of 5 colors. Not bad. So I haven't watched his streams lately. Is he doing more art on his streams now, CB? I always like when he did demos and stuff like that on his streams. Showed different techniques. Okay. All right, so we got that. All right, almost done. All right, so we've got that and that. Let's see if I can trim this a little better. There. All right. Okay. Let's do this. Alrighty. Oops. Get him up here a little higher. There, hopefully that'll work. There we go. Jewelry, dragon, dolphin, fruit, and platinum, marigold, copper, and charcoal. Okay, so he does a little just reviewing his products that are being released and giving ideas how to use them. Okay. Yeah, I really enjoyed like him showing how to use the products. So, all right, so that's done. So now we've got about 40 minutes. I'm going to work on an art journal page. And before I start that, I know Terry's is done. And thanks, Darlene. Thanks, guys. It was fun. It makes you think, but it always comes together. So, all right, let's see. Let me see. Let's look at Terry's. All right. Art. Drawing with Janet. Hold on. Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay. Let's give me a second. Okay, perfect. All right. Let's do that. Okay, this should pop on. Okay, here is Terry's. Oh, that turned out cute, Terry. I like it. Hey, look what I found. Oh, lovely. And I found lunch. Cute, Terry. I like it. And you used marigold. I see some copper, some peaches. Perfect. Very nice. Okay, let's see. All right. Okay, very nice, Terry. Let's see. What else have we got up here? Here's something else. Here's Terry played along with Janet and did this one last night. Very nice. And that's all watercolors then, Terry? That's really pretty. Okay, let's see. What else have we got? Oh, here's some of Debbie Epps. Bejeweled Knight fighting a dragon on a castle moat bridge with dolphins in a moat and banana trees by the castle. Oh, the prompts made one of Debbie's pages. Very cool. I'll have to get this one, Debbie, and I'll have to print this one out. That is really cool. I like the colors too. The color and everything is so bright. Oh, and there's the dragon over here. Very fun. I think I'll print this out and put it on the back here. So did you just type all those things in, Debbie, and it came out? That is so cool. All right, let's see. What else have we got? That's the thing. Oh, here. Did you guys see this? Here's what Sophia's been working on. I love, this is one of your stencils, right? From PM Artist Studio, Sophia. And I love the colors. Some of these colors are awesome. Very nice. Typed and ran it twice. Cool. Very fun. I love the bright colors. And there's the stencil on PM Artist Studio. See, I like that first one. All right, let's see. What else have we got? And then that's our card from last week. So thanks everybody for posting, and feel free during the week, post your art and I'll show it. I don't have to, but I can show it on the stream if you like. All right, and then here, let me see if I can do this. No, I have to do a different one. Okay, I'm going to show Janet's washi tape stuff that she did yesterday because it turned out really good. Okay, let's do. Yeah, that's Janet's. Cool. Okay, this is Janet did watercolor on washi sticker paper, and then was she going to cut it into strips? That turned out great, Janet, if you're watching. I love the colors. The colors and the doodles. Very cool. And then here's some of her other art down here. So very nice, Janet. All right, let's stop that. Okay. So we are done. We're done with the prompts. I'm going to get an art journal out, and I am going to. Should I do something with these colors, or should I pick? Let's pick some new colors. Let me pick some new colors. See what she comes up with. Alexa, pick a number 1 to 500. Or don't. Alexa, pick a number 1 to 500.
Here's a number between 1 and 500. It's 159.
159. Please be a fun one. No, it's probably, there's 157. $158. Ah, more Christmassy. Let's see if we can lighten this up for spring. Here we go. Here we go. All right, let me put these in here. Next time, I'm just looking at them and picking one. Okay, 445. Let me get this back in here. Okay. All righty. Okay, let's do All right, so here's our colors. Let me get a art journal out. Let's see. I'm just going to see if there's anything here that I can use as a jumping off. No. Nope. Nope. All right. Let's find. Ooh, here's some red. All right, here we go. Here's what I'm going to do. I've got this red background. Okay, CB. Get all the suds out. Okay. All right, so here's red, and then I'm going to use these colors on here and see what we can come up with. All right. Maroon, dark brown, black, imperial red, gray, lilac gray. All right, let's see. Let's see what we can come up with. Maybe we could tone this back with some lilac gray. And this is an Art Foamy stamp. This might be one of Seth Apter's Art Foamy stamps that I was just playing with the bright red. Let's let me get some lilac gray paint. Let's kind of push that back and see what we can come up with. Hold on. Alrighty. Okay. Let me get some paint out. Okay, that's burnt sienna. I need more of a dark brown. Black. Okay, so I've been watching Denise Love, and she's an abstract artist, and she uses the color cards and does some art journal pages. Maybe I will take inspiration from her, match up my paints, and then use some stencils maybe. Let's see, but I definitely want to push back this red, and I'm going to use that gray, that lilac gray. Let's see what I can find. All right. let's see. Let's see. All right, so we got the red. All right, so I'm going to use the pewter. Use the pewter. And then I need a burgundy. Oh, here's a raw umber. That's kind of a dark. What else? Burgundy, burgundy, burgundy. This kind of, what color is this? Quinacridone magenta, brown, and then black. Ugh, okay. Let's see what we can do with these. And then I've got the red. I've been wanting to do something with this page, so maybe here's my chance. Let's do. All right, let's see what we can do here. Okay, so can everyone still hear me? Chat's kind of slowed down a little bit. I don't know if you guys are busy or just doing some art, watching another stream. All right, let's see if I can get this mixed up. Here's the gray. Okay, Kimberly, thank you. I know, sorry guys, I have a hard time talking to myself. Here, I'm going to use this gray and see what happens. I can put a little bit of white in there if I need to. Add a little bit of white. Brighten it up a little bit. Ooh, what's for breakfast, Darlene? When I'm done, I'm going to be ready for lunch. Okay, let's see what happens. Okay, I don't want to cover everything. Blueberry cobbler and coffee. Ooh, that sounds good, actually. Kind of like the gray and the white. What it does. I'm going to put some more white in here. Has anybody found any any good streams to watch or with art techniques or anything like that? Okay, to me, this looks better already. I love the stamp. I like the red, the contrast, but it was just too bright. Or maybe we can do like a background and then I'll find some kind of focal point to put on it. All right. Okay, I will be right back. I'm going to look through some stencils. And hopefully it won't take me too long. There. All right. Let me see. Okay, I will be right back. Oh, what's that? Oh, is that Luz? I've found her too, Debbie. She's really good. Okay. Let's see what this. Did the link post? I was just seeing it on StreamYard. Here, let me see if that. Oh, Louise Hensel. Tattered Bunny collage book. Ooh, I'll have to check that out. There's somebody else I was thinking of. Her first name is Luz, Luz. Oh, I see. She has some cool cards and stuff with, oh, the Tattered Bunny cards. I love those. Thank you. That's a good one. Seven Plaza and Craft with Tony are fun too. Thank you. I will I'm going to mark those so I can go back and find them. Let me just mark those here and over here. But I love the Louise Hensels. I love the bunnies. They're so cute. Okay. All right. This is, I think, this is one of the girls. Yeah, this is a Stencil Club stencil from January of 2025. I love the Stencil Club stencils. Let's see. Let's see what we can do. Oh, I didn't even open this yet. Okay. She has unusual techniques. Seven Plaza. Okay. Okay, check out Debbie on Lindy's channel doing some paper dyeing with Rit Dye. Oh, thanks, Devin. That's another good one. I'll mark that one too. Is that you've gone on stream with? Is that who you've gone on stream with? I know you had been on somebody's stream. I couldn't remember who. All right, let's. Ooh. All right, let's see what we can do. Okay. We get. Let's do this over in the corner just in case. Okay, Lindy is guest on her Saturday craft and chat. Okay, hey Anne, good to see you. What time is she? Did you say what time is she on Saturdays? Hey Anne, you streaming tomorrow, 12:30? For everybody who came in, I'm just doing some random colors from my color cube. And the red is a background that I already had, and I'm trying to do something with it. Actually, that's not too bad. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, there's Craft with Tony. Thanks, Debbie. I love finding new people to watch. I was doing that this morning, kind of not researching, but just looking at some different artists. Let's kind of bring this. Okay, I've been following Denise Love, and she uses these color cubes, so I'm kind of roughly using one of her techniques just to kind of make a background. Actually, that doesn't look so bad, does it? That doesn't look too bad. Okay. Let's get this here. Oh, you watch Denise all the time? I really like her. I found her, I don't know, a couple of months ago. Dee Dee had mentioned her. Have you taken any of her classes, Anne? I looked her up because Dee Dee had told me she had the prompts, which were inspired by Klimt. I'm tempted to take that class, the prompt class. And then she had done last year, I guess she had done a whole study class on Klimt. I like Klimt. He's one of my favorite artists. Okay. All right, so we've got this. What can we do here? All right, I'm going to try something here with the gray and just make it darker. Let's see. Let's see how that works. All right. Again, this is the other side of the Stencil Girl stencil. All right, let's see. I'm not sure, but we're just going to go for it. Just going to go for it. See what happens. I'm hoping because the red is so bright, it's going to pop, but we'll see. We shall see. Not too bad. Not too bad. Let's see. Not so sure. We'll get there. I'm not going to go down into the brown. Okay. I want to go into the brown, so I'll keep it up here more. Okay, that's better here. And let me get these here. And then not go down into the brown. Let's see. All right. Okay. Not so sure about that, but that's okay. That's okay. We can always plop something over it. I am going to go over here and go back over with the brown because I don't like how that gray took over there. Okay, so we'll go back here. back over down here. See if I can match these guys up. Oh, there it is. I think I got it. Okay, I may quickly go check on Jack because I don't think Doug's off of his call. Let me just go check on him and I'll be right back. Okay, guys. So talk amongst yourselves. Let's see. We'll see. See what we can do there. I'll be right back. Okay. Glad I went up there. Doug was still on the phone. He poor boy wanted some water. His bowl was empty. So, all right. Oh, Anne, congratulations. Was that it? Was that today? All right. Eat this. So maybe. Okay, let me get one of these. See if I can brighten this page up at all. This is kind of burgundy-ish. I don't know, guys. I don't know if this can be rescued. We'll see. We'll see. We shall. Oh, now he wants to come down. So he's still taking the anti-inflammatories. He's having trouble. He can go down the stairs, but he has trouble getting up. But he wants to go up and down. So, no, Jack. You got to stay up there. Okay. I have another idea. I need to use black. So I might take a black pen. Hold on. I'll be right back. Jack. No, you guys can't come downstairs. You want to go outside? Poor guy. He was wagging his tail on the other side of the door. He wanted to come downstairs, but I let him outside so he could he only had 2 stairs to go down if I let him outside. So But the good thing is, I mean, he's getting better. So hopefully he'll get back to where he was. Oh, don't worry about it, Devin. But yeah, send it today. He needed food yesterday. I was talking to the owner of the pet store. We have a small pet store that we go to. And really, do you have anything you can recommend? And I got him some CBD oil. So we put that, we would just put a little bit in his food twice a day. And hopefully that'll help. Okay. I know this doesn't look like much, but I'm determined now to make this look good. I don't know how, but we shall see. All right, let's see. Oh, let's see. Will I dip into? Yeah, I thought it was funny. I don't think I'd dip into his, but it did say it was human grade. So we'll have to see. That's not thick enough. Let me get a thicker pen. We'll see. If I get too stressed, I may have to join him. All right. I need a thicker pen, but I think that might work. But I thought it was funny that it said it was human grade. Let's use. Okay. Let's use a black Posca. All right. So does this bring the flowers out anymore? It does a little bit. I might even use a thicker Posca just to make it stand out some more. Let me do that. I'm going to get the thick Posca. Or the thicker one. Let's try this one. Huh. I don't know. We shall see. I usually don't get this off with a page. But when I do, the black on top usually saves it. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. It looks like I've already dipped in with this color palette. Let's see. All right, we'll have to find a really good focal point to clean this all up. Oh my gosh. Well, I've used the colors. Gray, red, brown, black, burgundy. Okay, the more the flowers get put in there, just start looking better. Just so I don't run out of black here. Hey, Anne, what do you think of the prompts? They're actually, don't let them throw you. They're pretty good. And it's fun having more than one color to work with. Hey, Flo, good to see you. I kind of like that this Black Posca is kind of coming to its end. It's not too juicy. Hey, Sherry, good to see you. Thanks for popping in. If you're wondering what I'm doing an art journal page, and I had our friend in the box over here pick a number, and this was the color palette I think she came up with. So, and I had this red background just waiting to be covered up. So that's where we're at. Okay. Oh, I need to get a little red in there. All right, here we go. All right, somehow that kind of cleans it up a bit. Oh, here. Now, let's see. Need to, if I could get like a focal point in here. We could have a face or even a house or something. Let me pull out some books. Maybe some birds popping out of the flowers. A bejeweled dragon. That would have been good for the prompts. Okay, let's see. I want like something bright and big. And I thought there were some quirky birds. They're quirky birds. I don't know if that's what. Somehow that might not be bad. If I cut them out individually, that would be the brown. That would be brown. Oh my gosh. I'm tempted. You know what? We're going with these guys. Let me tear them out and make a copy. I'm just going to cut from here because I don't think I would use those on anything else. Hold on. Thanks, Sherry. These are Collage Soup from the Bird Nerd book. And they're in the color palette. Let me just look back here, see if there's anything else that might. I think these guys, because otherwise, if it gets too busy, they'll just be lost. Let's see what we can do. Let's see. I'd be thinking of a good, some good words or quote for this. Oh, this would be fun for a family journal. Have you checked out her site, Sherry? She sells digis. You can get individual digis. And she also sells the books as digis, and you could just print out what you want it to use. Okay, let's kind of mix him over here. Okay. Do I want them like sticking out of the flowers? Let's see. All right. I'm just going to do a rough cut here because I have a feeling I'm going to tear these guys off. So what if we kind of tear these guys off here? Do something. All right, I'm going to try something here. All right, let's see if this is going to work. I don't know, but we'll have to see. Okay. How's this working out? Kind of nutty. Kind of. All right. All right, and then this guy. I feel like I have just lost my mind here. All right. We'll see. Hey, Janet. I showed your washi paper from yesterday. It's gorgeous. Are you going to cut that up, or have you cut it up yet? Okay. Okay. Not too bad. Also, I did not pick these colors. They were picked for me. So if you're wondering what I am doing here. All right. I don't really know. Oh, good. I can't wait to see what you do with the cut pieces. There. Now you can see this better. I don't know. don't know. All right, I'm gluing these guys down. I'm going to glue these guys down. Oh, it is after 12. I'm just going to glue these guys down. Try to put some white pen on there and be done, I think. And then hopefully I can do some doodling and try to salvage this. Okay, so if anybody's wondering, the red came from here. That was a page that was there that was covered with red, and it was a Seth Apter Art Foamy stamp. And I thought, oh, this will be good covered up. And then I used the gray. Burgundy is actually magenta, dark brown, and black. So we shall see how this goes. Okay. That's about as good as that gets. And then there. Okay. All right. All right. And this guy's going in right here. Let me do that. Okay. I'm hoping the white pen saves this. Okay, here we go. Got this in here. Then all right, so that hopefully makes them look like they're standing in the flowers. All right, so now let's see. Where's the pen? Okay, here's that pen, Janet, that's like yours, but it's not yours. Oh no, and I didn't put the cap on. Let's see. We get a black piece of paper. Piece of paper. It still works even with the cap not on it. All right, so what I'm hoping, that's not wide enough. Let me get a Sharpie. Let me find a Sharpie. Okay. Okay. All right, here's the Sharpies. So what I'm hoping is I can highlight some of these flowers. Comes down here. I don't know if this is helping. I can't. It might be. It might be. And then actually these were the Stencil Girl stencil club stencils from January that I hadn't used. So I actually used those. I don't know. This needs some snark. Janet, got any good snark for these guys? Yeah, let's see. Where's my... Oh, here it is. Okay, good. These guys need some snark. They need snark. All right. I hate that this is glaring. Let me get my telephone books. I know Janet is the snark queen. All right, there. Now you can see this a little bit better. It's not. If I edge it, I think that'll help finish that top off. It's almost like I just need like something. Would you like me to show you what to do with the stuffing? That might be good. Okay, even just putting this ink around here. That's a good one. Is that snark or your actually, oh my god. You want to know what I thought of? My snarky thing was going to be, did somebody fart? Okay. Okay, this really helps. Now I don't hate it so much. Let's see, where's that white? Where's that white marker? Okay, oh, here it is. Yes. When I said, how stupid can you be? It wasn't a challenge. Both good ones. I love them. Okay. You have track and breath, turn your head. That would go with the prompts from earlier. Okay, I think I'm going to be, when I said how stupid can you be, or no, when I said how stupid can you be, it wasn't a challenge. Okay, that's going to be it. No, I'm going to use, when I said how stupid can you be, it wasn't a challenge. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a speech bubble and have that in the speech bubble talking to him, and they're going to just be like thinking, oh, how's that? Okay, I got it. Let me write this one down before it goes away. When I said, how stupid can you be? It wasn't a challenge. Okay, that's going to finish it up. That's going to finish it up. I think I'm going to make a word bubble with print. I'm going to do that on the computer, cut it out, and have it over here. And maybe these guys going, oh, okay. So not too bad. Not too bad. I need to step away from this for a little bit because it was so crazy for a while. But, you know, when you start looking through it, you know, with everything else, it just does kind of fit in. So, and I use this page. This page kept popping out at me every time I went past it. I didn't know what I was going to do with it, but it got covered up pretty good. Terry, thanks, Terry. I didn't know. I was determined. I was going to keep going till something came up, and I might doodle a little bit more on the flowers. But yeah, it would not too bad. Not too bad for not my favorite colors and a crazy background. So here's a reminder of the colors. See, and this looked more Christmassy. I didn't want to do anything Christmassy. So here's the colors, and here's what we ended up with. And I think I might do black with white letters. We'll see. I'll play around with it. So yes, and you guys saved the day with quotes. All right, guys, thanks for hanging out with me. I'll be back next Tuesday. I've got some prompts from Anne, and hopefully we'll get to do another art journal page or do a technique or something like that. So, and thanks for being here. Tomorrow's the big stream day. Check Dee Dee, Anne, Devin, Lisa comes on at 4, I think at 4 today. So thanks a lot. See you later. Bye-bye.